Sit down. Yep, that's a big girl. Do that.
Granny can't see you.
I'm okay.
Sit
I'll
down.
just stand right here.
It's a big chair.
You have to come over by Gigi so we can do a video. So you can ask Gigi what her name is and how old she is.
How old are you and how old are you? And what age are you?
Let me see. I think I'm 90.
91. You're about to be 92. Go over closer so Granny can get you in the picture. You hear how old Gigi is? 91.
Yeah.
And ask Gigi what her name is.
What's your name?
What my name? You wanna know? Huh?
Go closer so Granny can get you.
My name is. Look at
Look
me.
at Gigi.
Look at me. Mary Magdalene Dawson. Come on over here and let me hear you say it.
Mary. Say Mary.
Come on.
I'm shy, Mommy.
You shy.
Shy.
Oh, how old are you?
4.
And how old is Gigi? 91. That's a lot more years than you, huh?
She's sitting down for me to read. Oh, ain't nothing in this book to read. We're going to have to write something in here, okay? I'm going to show you how to write, okay?
Right.
Yeah. Oh, who wrote these people down?
Right.
You wrote all of these? Huh?
Get off the floor, Pooh. You just had a bath.
Okay.
You wrote all of this? Huh?
No, leave that alone. That's not yours.
Granny, me.
Okay.
I always have my dinner.
You done
Chicken
had your
soup.
dinner? Okay.
It's called chicken soup.
Leave that alone. Thank you.
Something. Nothing. I got tea. 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 I got tea.
See you later, alligator.
And I'm gonna turn you to a grown-up.
You're going to turn Gigi into a grown-up?
Yeah.
Wow. That's so nice.
Yeah, but it's not real.
It's not real. Okay.
But I don't know. It's drumstick.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, from bat and ball.
What you, mm-hmm.
Ready, set, go.
Like what? What was you going to?
I said I don't know.
Oh, you don't remember?
I don't remember.
Oh.
I
What?
promised myself. Probably nothing.
Just relax.
Mm-hmm. Go there and see what Malik and Lester done tore up or throw it around.
You remember how old they are? 25?
Who?
Malik and Lester. What?
I said I don't remember.
Well, that's why I mean they're not little kids, so why would they tear up something?
Pick up stuff, throw it down, don't put it up, you know.
That's what they do?
Good night, Mommy. Good night, Gigi.
Mwah. Love you, Pooh. Night, Mr. Man.
Nice.
Mm-hmm.
The hallway or coming through somewhere.
So it's coming back to you then.
Yeah. So I remember that, you know.
You remember if you hit your head or something?
No, not to my knowledge. All I remember is hitting the floor. Whoop.
Oh, that's good. Your memory coming back and you can remember that part.
I've always remembered hitting the floor.
Well, we've all asked you, and this is the first time I've ever heard that you remembered any of it.
Really?
Yeah. Which is good. It's still good you remember.
I wonder if that door locked over there.
Yeah, you remember if you hurt yourself? You remember where you hurt
No.
yourself at?
I didn't hurt it. Well, all I remember is I hit my head. That's all I
Where
remember.
you hit your head at? On the floor?
On the floor.
No, was anybody there with you?
I don't remember.
You remember?
I really and truly don't. It seems as if somebody was walking across the floor. Or I was walking across the floor. I don't know. They ain't gonna try to remember. You know.
You don't remember where you hurt at or none of that?
No, I don't remember being hurt. You know, that's the whole problem.
You don't remember being hurt nowhere? You don't remember the paramedics coming?
No.
You don't remember Malik being there?
No.
You don't remember Lester being there?
I remember them being somewhere around there. Yep. And don't try to remember. I just don't remember different things. I mean, about that fall, and I just don't try to anymore. You know, I figure one day it'll come to me. Where's them brats?
They in the bed, Mom. Not too loud. They going in.
Oh.
It's time for they going to sleep.
I remember. Yep. And so you know.
You remember talking to Uncle TJ? How you
I
live?
must have hit my head.
Why?
Because when you hit your head, you don't remember everything, you know.
But you don't. It don't hurt nowhere. If your head don't.
Oh no. No, I don't hurt nowhere.
No, your head. You know, you fall and you hit your head. It might be a sore place or nothing.
Nope. Head never hurt, never, you know. So that's it.
When you were walking, did you use your walker in the house?
Yeah. Sometimes.
I know. See, sometimes you don't use it.
Sometimes when I'm going from one room to the other, now.
Just take your time.
Just go. Yeah. So that's it. What is that on top of them bottles?
What bottles, Mama? That's cleanser.
Huh?
Lysol cleanser.
I've been sitting here looking at that, trying to figure that out. What is it? A lion? A tiger?
No, it's just the top of a spray bottle.
Okay.
You ever think about an Argo?
Every now and then. Well, I think about it quite often sometimes, you know. I'm ready to go back to Argo. And then I say, for what? Ain't nobody out there.
Uncle TJ there.
I said, ain't nobody there but TJ.
And Ann is there sometimes.
Yeah, I know it's somebody there sometime. So, no.
You can go visit.
Huh?
Go visit.
Oh, yeah. But, you know.
Henrietta not too far away.
Yeah.
And Sonny down there now too. No, I'm not in Argo, but in the south. But you don't remember everybody talking to you about why you're not going home? Because, you know, they're going to do repairs at your house and fix some things. You're going to go home, but it's going to just take a little while longer.
I don't know. I remember vaguely you and Les Malik, or you and somebody, you know, and I was asking something about what you're doing to the house or something, and you never did tell me, so I.
Well, they got you can't get in your bathroom easily to get in the shower, so they got those bathtubs that you can just open the door and walk in.
Yeah.
So that'll be better for you. So we're only thinking about what can be better for you. You're not trying to do anything.
I know I heard Ronnie discussing something about doing something to the bathroom.
Yeah.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah. So I mean, it's good stuff. It's not. I know you want to go home. We want you to go home, but we want you to be able to maneuver around and do the things you need to do. We don't want you to fall and hurt yourself again. But we want you to be able to get up and use your kitchen and go through your doors easily and with your walker or whatever, so you won't fall.
Mm-hmm.
Don't that sound good?
I think it was just accidentally.
Yeah, but we don't want you to hurt yourself.
Oh no.
That was a lot when you fell this time.
Yeah.
So next time it might be even worse. So we don't want that.
A lot. What did I do to myself last time?
You don't remember being in the hospital?
No.
You went to Centinela Hospital? The paramedics took you. You don't remember that?
Uh-uh.
But you know when the paramedics take you places, you remember how that's got to be pretty bad, right? So
I don't remember paramedics
so
coming.
then that means it was pretty bad. Paramedics took you there, and then the paramedics, they took you to Kaiser. You remember being at Kaiser?
Nope. I don't remember going to none of them places.
And Kaiser sent you this nice card from 5 West. They sent you that nice card. Look inside. A lot of people signed it.
Kaiser Permanente, yeah.
Mm-hmm. They signed it, and they said they enjoyed taking care of you. Mm-hmm. That was really nice of them. And then you went to rehab. So you went to 3 different hospitals.
3 different ones.
Yeah. So we don't want that to happen to you again.
I don't remember.
That's not good, is it?
Mm-mm.
You remember being...
I remember falling, but that's about all I remember.
But you don't remember how you fell and where you were at in the house?
No.
You don't remember if you're in the living room?
No.
The bedroom?
All I remember is walking across the floor.
So that must be in the living room if you walk across the floor. It's not much space.
I don't know. I just really don't.
Do you remember who came to help you?
No. Mm-hmm. Who?
I'm asking you.
I don't know.
Isn't that a nice card?
I just seen this card today.
Yeah. I told you about it, but I didn't show it to you.
Mm-hmm.
But that's nice.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't remember. So
And you had a lot of your grandchildren. You had Brandy came over to check on you, and Lumpy came over to check on you.
No, I don't remember.
And different ones been calling to check on you. Miss Shaw, you remember talking to Miss Shaw? Well, what we gonna do about your memory?
What I'm gonna do about my lemons?
Memory.
Oh, it'll come back,
Because you have to be able to remember to take your medicine.
Oh yeah, I never forget to take my
I know
medicine.
you used to be real good at taking your medicine.
I never forget.
But right now, I don't know, because when you go to sleep, when you wake up, you think it's a different day or something, and it's not.
Mm-hmm. That'll take care of itself.
Mm. Well, hopefully.
Mm-hmm. Get old.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't ever hear you say that part.
Who would I tell that? I told one of the kids that not too long ago.
What'd they say?
The Granny was getting old, you
What they
know,
say.
so nothing. So
I think you
look at
told
me.
Brandy you was still solid or something like
No,
that.
I don't know, you know. I remember telling one of them saying something talking about I could still do the same thing, you know.
That was probably talking to Brandy.
Still in my prime, you know. Haven't forgot everything. Might be done forgot some things, but
That's good.
not everything.
Mm-hmm.
And I like to know why my nose keep running.
No.
I guess because the door is open.
It's summertime. It's hot. We gotta have air circulating.
I ain't hot.
I am. You want to put your robe on?
No.
Oh.
I'm telling you, I keep wiping my nose. Why is my nose running?
We don't want you to get sick.
Well, every once in a while my nose runs anyway.
Mm-hmm.
And he just quit. I just say I was like my daddy. He was always wiping his nose.
Grandpa's nose would run.
Always wiping his nose, you know.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't even think about that until later. Well, I'm done.
What about Grandma? She wiped her
Grandma.
nose too, or just Grandpa?
Yes, Grandpa.
Mm-hmm. You remember? I heard Grandmama was a good cook. You remember that?
Mm-hmm. Yes, indeed.
Mm-hmm. What's some stuff you remember?
She used to cook different pies and cakes and oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Cause I mean, when y'all was little, I used to fix different cakes and
You sure did.
pies,
Apple
and,
pie, apple turnovers,
and all that kind of stuff.
that popcorn with some kind of sweet something on it, molasses or something.
Yeah, I used to, fix it, and so.
Well, we don't eat all that. We don't eat a lot of sweet stuff no more.
You don't eat that kind of stuff
Except
because
for the
it has
holidays.
a lot of time until the holidays.
You remember making ice cream?
Yeah.
I think I got your churn out there in the garage. I hope it's out there.
I hope it is, that it hasn't gone to waste, You throw some ice cream in there and
Somebody gotta be able to turn the knob. Yeah.
that was fun.
Yes.
Yep. And it didn't take long for it to freeze either.
I remember turning it when I was a kid. I really liked doing that.
Yeah, everybody loved turning the ice cream freezer. Making ice when it got ready. Here come the spoons and the bowls.
I remember Grandpa vaguely making ice cream out of the snow.
Yeah.
You remember that?
I remember making ice cream out of the snow.
Pollution got too bad and we couldn't do that anymore.
Yeah, I used to fix it for him.
It sure was good.
Yeah.
And our Cracker Jacks, I really remember sitting on the floor eating them Cracker Jacks and get that nice toy out of it.
Yep, used to do.
Well, where did y'all get the water to do everything you needed to do for washing and for dishes and?
Well, when it rained, we caught water. We had them big barrels.
I remember that.
And,
but you had 6 kids to take baths and all that.
And the well always had water.
I remember drawing the water from the well for drinking.
Yep, and we had and then sometime then when it got low, we went to the creek and
I don't remember going to the creek.
You don't remember going
I was
to the creek?
the baby, so I didn't get. Maybe the big ones went to the creek.
Yeah, we went to the creek, toted the water up.
Just when you toted the water like when you went to the well in them little pails.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a little bit at a time.
Yeah. We didn't tote no water from the well to wash, and all.
The water on the barrels on the side of the house.
That was it.
What about your sisters and brothers? You remember playing with them?
I guess so. I guess we were around there, what is the Jumbo?
Is that Uncle Riley? Jumbo.
Yeah. We said Riley sometimes.
And Aunt
Jumbo.
Lucille?
Huh?
Aunt Lucille?
And Lucille and
Was
Old May
Aunt Estella?
and Aunt Estella
Uncle
and,
Prince?
and Prince
Uncle
and
Tom?
and Tom. He
They was
wasn't
old.
home. He wasn't home.
And who? Uncle Sam?
Who?
Uncle Sam?
Oh no, he lived. I used to live in Anniston with him.
And who else? Uncle
And,
Grant?
We already named. Let me see. Prince, Sam, Earl,
Riley?
Riley,
TJ?
TJ, Jumbo. The Riley and Jumbo is the same.
Mm-hmm.
It was 15 of us, you know.
Mhm.
So
Yeah, but I mean, when you guys were little, seemed like y'all would have had a good time playing. So many of
we
y'all.
probably did, you know. Running, you know.
The house that was there, all y'all was raised in that house, or was that a different house?
And we all raised in that house.
Mm.
Yeah,
There was a lot of people.
yeah. Everybody had their own job, you know.
What was your job?
I guess carrying water, you know, and cause that's the only thing that I really did was, you know, bring water, you know.
From the
Then
creek?
Yeah, and then we did the well, and we stopped carrying water because we built another well there in the yard.
Mm-hmm. It
We
seemed
had a
like it was a
dug well.
long way. It seemed like it was a long way, and it's right across the road.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Now that it's cleared out at Aunt Ola's trailer, you can see it. It would seem like it was so far.
Yeah.
You remember Mr. Crady them living there when you was coming up? And his kids?
Yeah.
But he wasn't related to us.
No. Not as I know of, and I've never heard my mama or daddy say anything about being just relatives. I mean, just friends, you know.
I remember him coming down there. He called Sonny Pappy. Pappy.
Yeah. Yeah, for us. So, for us, you know, the family, you know, they was all close together, you know.
Mm-hmm.
You know. Remember the Brysons they used to live there?
I remember Tippy. I remember Miss Virginia and Mr. Crady and Martha and Chrissy, Tippy, Martha, and then Martha's boys, Tim and somebody.
I have to stop and start thinking, you know.
I know there was some older ones, but I don't remember all of them.
Bill. Remember Bill?
See,
Uncle Bill?
they might have left. You remember going up to Aunt Martha's house?
Yeah. Aunt Martha, Aunt Sarah.
I don't remember Aunt Sarah. Where she lived?
Aunt Martha lived on the first hill.
Mm-hmm.
And then Aunt Sarah and Uncle Joe lived on the second hill.
I don't remember
It was two hills, you know. You don't remember that. Okay.
But I remember when we walked up to go to Aunt Martha's house, we had to go past over the creek.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And then you go to Uncle Aunt Sarah and Uncle Joe and all of them, you still had to cross the creek, you know.
You go the same way as you go to Aunt Martha's house?
Right. Mm-hmm. You could you know, a lot of times we go around and don't go to Martha's first, go to Aunt Sarah and them first, and then come back across the hill to Aunt Martha. You know,
What about school?
School.
Went to school in Dora? You went to school in Dora?
We went to school in Argo.
Oh, y'all had a school in Argo?
Yeah.
Oh.
We went to school. Then they cut the school in Argo to just the elementary school. We had 2 elementary schools in Argo, and we started going to high school in Argo, and then they cut the high school out in Argo, and then we rode the school bus to Dora.
Where was it at in Argo? By what?
Um,
By the Scott's store down there, or what?
yeah,
Miss
can
Eddie
I
Mae?
think- you know where the church is?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Across
From the church.
from the
Mhm.
church. Yeah, it was church. It was school there. You know, like 2 or 3.
Y'all walked.
Oh yeah. Well, we gonna ride.
I don't know. How did y'all get around? Horses or walk?
Well,
What about the ones that went farming back in the woods back there? They had to walk.
yeah. They didn't have no wagon and a mule.
And Grandpapa, didn't he work in the mine?
Yeah.
How did he get there?
Far as I know, he left home walking and come back walking. So now I don't know how he got to the mountain.
Wow.
I really and truly don't remember,
Mm.
how he got to the mine.
Mm-hmm.
No, so.
And Grandmama was a housewife.
Mm-hmm. She was right there at home all the time,
Mm-hmm. And
having babies,
and he worked in the church. He was a deacon.
working at the church and all that,
What about the Masons?
That was my daddy.
Grandma was an Eastern Star.
Yeah. The biggest portion of the things that went on was the Masons,
Mm-hmm.
So, I'm trying to remember
Mm-hmm.
little things,
Yeah.
The big, it wasn't too big of a thing, the school, we had primer
Mm-hmm.
and, like first year of school, second year, then
Mhm.
first grade, second grade,
Yeah.
And all that,
Mm-hmm.
And it was, a lot of kids,
Mm-hmm.
Who in there?
Shh, Precious trying to get the babies to sleep. We were a little bit too
oh.
loud.
Tell me something,
A little
Cole.
too loud.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That's the TV in there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So other than that, then we was out there in the yard playing hopscotch,
Mm-hmm.
shooting marbles.
I don't remember shooting the marbles.
Oh Lord, we had fun.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Tell me how you met Arliss Dawson.
You know what? In school,
Mm.
that's how we met. I guess.
He was in school?
I really can't tell you.
Wasn't he your bus driver?
Oh yeah, he was a bus driver. But I think I knew him before he was a bus driver.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Yep. I don't remember too much about that, I guess I tried to forget Alice Dawson. And a lot of stuff that I really, really forgot,
You remember living different places, different states?
Mm-hmm.
Like where?
We lived in Birmingham, we lived in Argo, we lived in Sipsey, we lived in, where? Oh, I don't know. I haven't thought about that stuff in so long.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't remember too much of it. Used to get out there in the yard and play hops and do hopscotch,
We used to play with
shoot
him.
marbles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I remember you used to get out there and run around and play with us.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We used to play ball out there on the lawn.
And that baseball diamond.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. We used to have a good time, you know.
Mm-hmm. I think one time I remember you cutting a chicken or something. Killing a chicken to eat or something.
Put chicken head on,
Mm-hmm.
hang him up on the fence, up on the clothesline,
Mm-hmm.
and whack his head off.
Right.
Yeah. Yeah, we used to do that kind of stuff. And then had to cook, pick the feathers off of him. And then Mama would wash them and cook them.
Wow. Good eating, huh?
Good eating too, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Boiled corn, you know. Like roasting ears,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Yeah. It used to be nice, you know. And then Estella and her kids moved in, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Stayed there for a while,
Mm-hmm.
you know. Oh, and then we were stacked on top of each other, you know.
Mm-hmm. But you was family.
Yeah. And then everybody started leaving one by one. So,
You went back with your family. You went back with your family.
Yeah. Cause Marie, she was too grown. She was never as a child in Leicester, and then we it was just different when Estella moved in. She left Jim Tom and Dora, and come and left and stayed with Mama, and that was something else.
Well, everybody have to do what they need to do.
Yeah. Yep, that's the way we've been. We walk up to Aunt Martha's, Uncle Joe's, walk the door.
Wow, that's a long way.
No, going through the woods to door, and just walk where Aunt Martha and them lived. Just walk across that hill, and you was in Dora when you walked across that hill, you know. So it wasn't that far. We enjoyed that, you know, because that was the only thing we had to do. Huh? I don't know what you're saying.
So you're talking too loud. The kids going to sleep.
Oh.
You in the bed laughing?
Oh. Grandma and Grandpa was a mess.
Carly, go to bed. Carly, go to bed.
Brother.
Who was that?